forced displacement of refugees, internally displaced people, and other people seeking refuge from war, human rights violations, and other forms of hardship has become a very central feature, unfortunately, of our world. The number of people, like we say, of concern to my office, to UNHCR, has multiplied, and we're now dealing with 60 million people plus 10 million stateless women and men, and this is a staggering figure, the highest that has existed since the Second World War. So our priorities are really to ensure that all of these people enjoy protection of their lives and rights, and that we are able to respond to numerous emergencies. There's a lot of discussion about vulnerable people. The central theme of the Sustainable Development Goals is no one left behind. I think very few categories of people around the world are as vulnerable as refugees, internally displaced people, stateless people, and it is very important that we don't leave them behind. I have worked with refugees since I was a young volunteer. I visited for the first time a refugee camp in Thailand. In those days there were Cambodian refugees, and I saw a small child die of malaria in front of me. This affected me greatly because I realized that this child would have never died in another context, but because he was in that refugee camp, because he was a refugee, he died. And this was a powerful, if dramatic, motivation to continue to work, to start working for refugees, and here I am 30 years later still doing it. I know the pain of exile very well from having experienced it in many places, and this has given me the motivation to continue to work for people. This is not bureaucratic, abstract work. This is very concrete and person to person.